Hello and welcome to your cardio for cardiac rehabilitation. It's going to be about a 10-minute workout. We want to elevate our heart rate and we want to work within our own intensity levels. Of course, I'd prefer that you have permission from your surgeon or doctor. This program is meant for about after that 12-week mark after surgery, okay? We want to exert ourselves, but you do not want to feel dizzy. You don't want to pass out. We just want that heart to get stronger at our own personal level every single day. Don't be afraid to break at any time and have some water. The goal is to feel out of breath and sweating a little bit, okay? Let's start. Marching on the spot. When we're marching on the spot, I'd prefer that you have that chair beside you just in case at any time you need to reach and go for it. That's great. It's not a pounding sensation that our feet are making. I want you to be nice and gentle, especially if you have arthritis in the feet or in the knees or in the hips. They don't like that pounding sensation. We squeeze our glutes to help soften that stance. The glutes are our butt muscles. Okay? It's tricky to get used to, but trust me, if you're doing this cardio exercise every single day, you will get that neutral position very, very fast. The glutes work with the abdominals. I want you to stiffen up the abdominals. I don't want you to suck in your belly and hold your breath. We never hold our breath for cardio rehabilitation. It's always nice deep inhales, nice deep exhales. But my abdominal muscles are contracted. Shoulders are rolled back and down. And if you have a little bit of poke head, try and do a little bit of a chin tuck just to keep the head in line with the spine. Let's turn this into heel taps. Squeezing those glutes, hands are on the hips. If you want to have a hand here, that's fine. We're just going to keep those knees nice and bent, and we're going to tap that heel in front of us. A little bit of stability, a little bit of balance. When I keep my knees squishy, is what I call them, bent knees, it allows those glutes to kick in and help us absorb that impact through the spine. You don't want the lower back to come in at any time here. You want it to feel very, very supported. With the shoulders rolled back and down, nice deep inhale and exhale. If you feel like you need to sit down for these last 20 seconds, do so. Okay, we start where we start. Sometimes it might just be 10 seconds, and then you sit and you catch your breath, and then you do 10 more seconds after that. As you get stronger and you progress, you'll get better and better. You'll be able to go a little bit longer, a little bit faster each time. Okay? If you have a little space to your left and right, that's great, because now we're going to step, 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 step. Not super big steps, but try not to drag your feet. I don't want you to drag it like this against the carpet. You will hurt your knee. It might be quite slow and purposeful, like this, or you might pick up that pace a little bit. Remember, the goal is on your own personal intensity level, you feel out of breath, like that heart is pumping and it is working for you. Keep the knees squishy, squeeze those glutes. These side glute muscles are called glute med or gluteus medius. It's very weak. So when you need to start your walking program for cardio rehabilitation, that's often a sore spot, is the hips get sore, the back gets sore. We strengthen them by doing this movement. So a few more seconds. Keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Shaking out those legs. Let's go back to marching. Marching on the spot is it's a sneaky one, for me anyways, because I ask a lot of you when you're doing this. It's not just marching with your feet. It's many, many things. It's called neutral position. It's a list. The knees are squishy. Squeeze those glutes. Activate your core. Roll your shoulders back. Head is in line with the spine. And most importantly, do not hold your breath. I know, because I'm asking you all these different things that we tend to just forget to breathe, but this is cardio. So nice deep inhale, nice deep exhale while you're marching on the spot. If you have to take a water break, do so. Okay? If you want to pick up that pace, great. Do that as well. This is just a beginner cardio exercise. It's just meant to see where your heart is at. For this next one, careful with the arm movement. Elbows are bent. When we step to the side, arms come up like this, and we switch. We want to be careful with that incision point from your chest surgery. So if your elbows are bent and they're only going shoulder height, that's great. If this causes you pain at all, or you haven't been cleared for that upper arm movement, then you can bring it real low, really, really low. If you're okay with it, you want to build that strength, especially in the upper body, we just lift those elbows up decently high. Never past shoulder height, but you will definitely start to feel that burn in the shoulders. The arms get hit hardest when you have cardiac surgery because we can't weight lift for a very long time. And we're walking around, so we're using our legs, but we're also lying down a lot and we don't get to use those arms. So this should feel fatiguing. And if you need to break, do so. Work up your strength daily. Okay, shake out those arms. Roll the shoulders back. Hunker down into those legs. And we're going to start with this nice, gentle forward punch. What I'm looking for here is, yes, a little bit of arm activity. Keep it at chest height. But I also want a little bit of rotation in the torso. I have squishy knees. I'm activating my glutes as I'm rotating the torso. The more you can learn to control that abdominal contraction, the more you will feel this movement in the abs. No, it doesn't look like it because I'm not moving that much, but with that twist, because they're contracted and then I ask them to stretch, you will start to feel them more and more. Don't forget, oxygen is everything with cardio. Squeeze those glutes, deep inhale, deep exhale, deep inhale, deep exhale. Shake out those arms and legs. And let's go back to just marching on the spot. You're at home. So if you would like to walk around your house, please do so. That forward propulsion movement, fantastic. Walk around your kitchen table. Walk up and down your hallway. You can even go up and down the stairs if you feel like it, but please use the railing. Go nice and slow, especially on the way down. You're concentrating on squeezing your glutes, pushing through that toe when you move forward. Slow walk. Then pick up that pace a little bit, and then you can do speed walking. Don't trip on anything in your house though. Okay, eyes are always open. Be aware of your surroundings. Cardio does not have to be on the treadmill. It doesn't have to be outside. You can get your cardiac rehabilitation just on the spot like I am, or motoring around your house. Go up and down the stairs. Go around your couches and your kitchen tables. 3, 2, and 1. Arms are at 90 degrees with those elbows. Can you make the knees reach those hands? So don't do this. That's cheating. Okay. Lock those elbows in. I'm squeezing my shoulders back. Can you lift the knees to meet those hands? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you have to have a hand here for balance and stability. And maybe that knee, with the arms here, maybe the knee only comes up this high. That's okay. You start where you start. Core is active. Glutes are working. As you get better and better, fight, fight, fight for that height. Lift the knees to meet you. I'm pulling my shoulders away from my ears. Start to increase your breath. Feel the heart pick up. Lungs are going to need oxygen. This is what you're looking for. It's difficult, so if you need to just stop and have water, do so. 3, 2, and good. Shaking out those limbs. Definitely use the chair for this one. Look behind you so you don't kick a hole in your wall. Butt kicks. When we do butt kicks, the goal is to actually feel a stretch in the thigh, in the front of the leg. Hips are going to be relatively straight. Shoulders are backing down. If you are totally comfortable with balance and stability, you can do what I'm doing. Hands are on my hips, paying attention to what's behind me. If you're not so hot on stability, you can put your hands on the chair, still do those butt kicks. Break whenever you need to. Okay? You don't have to finish the last 20 seconds with me. It's entirely up to your heart and your lungs. We want to challenge ourselves without injuring ourselves. It's up to you. Okay? You've had the surgery. Doctors fixed your heart up. Now you got to keep it healthy. Okay? 3, 2, and 1. Breathe nice and deep. Nice deep inhale. Last time. Roll those shoulders a little bit. And you're done. It's that easy. 10 minutes a day. Keeps the doctor away? Probably not, but it will help increase your quality of life. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye for now.